Starting? Oh yeah, it's on.
Yeah, now we're live.
That was a start.
Dennis?
Dennis, are you live?
Yes, I am live. We are live.
Okay,
We
good.
are
You were
live!
silent for a while, but
Yeah, because I thought like you would start it as we thought we
oh,
would.
oh, I
Come on,
got
start it.
considered. I
Start
got
it.
considered so
We
long.
need a podcast intro. Like some theme music or something.
Okay.
That would be cool.
Dennis sing can.
Podcast with Dennis, Noe, and Sticky Feet. Yeah.
No,
Okay,
and
okay.
Stinky Feet. Your name is Stinky Feet. Your real life name is Stinky Feet. Like my name is
Yeah.
Dennis. Noah's name is no, but just Stinky Feet.
Well, well, my name's in my channel anyway, so.
Okay, guys.
Let's start this. What I wanted to talk about was how how you view yourselves in world, like as an individual or as a group, like your perception on things and how maybe other cultures will see things. Like for example, in America, it's highly about the individual. It's about them. It's them. On other countries, like you see like group things, like it's not just them. Like if they do something bad, then it's actually the entire family's fault. Or if they did something good, then it reflects on them. So I want to see your thoughts on it.
Oh well. Yeah, Sasha, please.
Well, I
Did
see
you say you
myself.
would put in a spotlight soon?
Wait.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom. Talk.
Well, I see myself definitely as an individual, influenced by my surroundings, and I don't like belonging to a group I don't like belonging to a group. Like Dennis, I once asked you something about feminism or something, and you said you didn't like assigning yourself to a group because that means that you may have to
That I would
have the
be.
same opinions like
Yeah.
them, even though you don't have all the same opinions of them. You know what I mean? Do you guys know what I mean?
Yeah. So
Yeah, explain.
Well, what I said was, you asked me about feminism and if I consider myself a feminist or not. And to that I said that I consider myself to have some values and to stand for some values that coexist in feminism, but I am not going to assign myself to any sort of group because that would imply that I am fine with everything that gets done in the name of this group, you know? And
Yeah.
I can't do
Oh,
that. And-
so essentially, like you don't want to associate yourself with something like, especially like whether good or bad. Once you associate with it, then essentially you say like you're part of it regardless of your own identity.
Yeah, because people are not like wait, what do I want to say? I want to say that just because you are belonging or like you feel dependent on a group, the group itself does not define your actions. They might limit you, they might look down on you, but still you make your own actions and you are
Yeah.
responsible for them. So if I were to go ahead and say, hey, I'm a feminist, that would mean I am fine with people who are doing things in the name of feminism, which I'm not. I'm not okay with people harassing other people online in the name of feminism. And that's the thing that would just cut me off from it. Because feminists are not bad. People who are in a group are not bad. But some people can be just really just stupid people, and they ruin fun for everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Like for example, people who harass other people online, just because and then say that they are like gamers and they're pro Gamergate. They can say that, but
What's pro Gamergate? I never heard of that.
That's gonna be a different thing for a different podcast. But Gamergate is
Okay.
about ethics in game journalism, and then intertwines with social justice warriors and feminism and all these different things. And
oh yeah, I heard about that.
it's a bigger topic. But what I mean is, I don't consider myself to be part of any social group, any sort of thinking group. I much rather know about these groups and take things for myself out of them, saying that
Yeah.
we have the same outlooks on things on this particular topic. It's the same thing with me, like saying, well, I'm a capitalist. I believe in the system that works with money. I believe that money can change a lot of things and that it like has proven itself. Am I in favor of sweatshops which come from this practice? No, I'm not. But it's exactly like that. I can't say that I'm a capitalist because sweatshops exist. I can't say that I am any kind of like part of any group because in every single group, the larger it is, the more likely it is that people, like stupid people, will be in there and they taint the name for it. So instead of labeling myself, I just go ahead and let people decide for themselves, like ask me things, because it's much easier because of that. I would be most of the time I would be even saying things that are opposite to one another. I could say that I'm a communist, but then again that I'm a capitalist. That I believe that capitalism works and is a good system, but then that communism also had some good ideas. But still, I am not going to say that I'm a communist or a capitalist. So I take just some things of it and make them mine, forming my own identity. That's what I do. But going in and saying that a group is good, I just can't do that. There are just too many problems with that. Because the larger the group is, again, the more likely it is that some stupid person will just say something and it will just be blown out of proportions. It's
Mhm.
not necessarily that the person himself or herself is wrong or bad or wants something bad. No, but the form and the way how the person might say something on the internet or in real life could be blown out of proportions and misinterpreted and then applied to the label the person labels himself. So I'm doing myself and other people a favor. If I make mistakes, it's my own one. So
Yeah,
it won't project on the entire group.
exactly.
Yeah.
Dennis, that's why I love you. That's really my opinion in always, and yeah, that's what I think too. That's
Up to
why I always say I never say I'm German or I'm American or I'm black or white. I'm just Sasha. I just take from different cultures. I take from different groups, opinions, everything. I'm I
Oh
just
yeah.
form
Oh man,
myself. I'm
I'll
just
take my
Sasha.
laptop. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but I can understand that, but in general, you are influenced by the ideas of a group, and then you take it in as an individual, like what you want
Yeah.
to do with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
That's how it should be in my opinion.
But in most
Groups and
parts, like
stuff
most
just
people will,
cause problems.
but
Yeah?
even if you say and stuff, like regardless, like most people will kind of still see you as something in part of a group, regardless if individual or otherwise. But unless you're friends with them, they understand. But still,
Mhm. How do you see yourself, Noe? Do you see yourself as a part of some group, or would you also like agree with Sasha and me that it's better to like just take different aspects from groups, from ideas, and apply them to yourself because you can control your own actions. You can control the actions of people that are in the same group as you would be. You know that.
well, yeah. I mean, you learn from others pretty much, but to say I'm not in the group is kind of weird because if I realize it or not, I'm probably am part of a group either way. But to say myself as an individual, kind of different. I'm not sure how to say it though, because like
Hmm.
we're in a group right now, like in the podcast, but we still have our own ideas about
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. 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 I'm beginning to like this topic, like really, because a group consists of individuals. And if we are
Yeah,
talking about individuals and groups, we have to talk about concepts, right? We
yeah,
have to talk about each and every single person, and then the sum of these people, like a collection of people being a
and that's
group.
what essentially makes a group because the ideas of everyone putting into one thing.
Hmm. Hmm. So, Sasha, what kind of beliefs that you have do other groups have as well? You said to me that you have been raised Buddhist, right?
Uh,
Oh,
Hmm.
wow, that's like foreign to me. I, so someone born in America who went to Germany, raised as a Buddhist.
yeah.
that's a that's like a TV sitcom show you could write.
That's what
So,
I think of my family sometimes. It could be a great drama, sitcom, or something. Yeah, Dennis?
you are yourself still kind of you would consider yourself not a Buddhist. You would consider yourself Sasha, but with some Buddhist
Yeah,
opinions.
definitely, definitely. I kind of do believe in karma, cause and effect,
Hmm.
but not the whole thing of it. I just believe that,
Like certain concepts of the idea.
yeah, like Buddhists, they think that in your previous life, you may have done something that affects your current life. And that's not what I think. They think karma works like that. I don't think that in my other life, I
I know
don't
it's kind of
know,
weird. Like if
I
you did
killed a
something bad,
fly or
yeah,
something. I could be a fly in my next life, or a fly is gonna bite me in this life for it. I don't know. I don't believe in that because there's
hmm
just not enough proof for it.
it's kind of weird though
So,
too how
but I do
how it works.
believe. Oh, sorry. Do you want to say something, Noe?
I'm sorry, Stinky. Sorry, Sasha. I'm probably still gonna
um,
interrupt you.
no problem.
Okay.
I do believe that if I do something bad to someone, like right now in this life, that it may come back to me. That's why I always try to to treat people the way I want to be treated.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
yeah, I take that. That's what I take from Buddhism and a few other stuff that I can't remember right now.
Hmm. That's good. That's good. That's like exactly that. Because I don't think that even feminists or even Buddhists or even communists or capitalists or any kind of people in any sort of group are 100% behind what is happening in the name of the group. I mean, you have
Yeah,
to be out of
Well,
your
yeah.
mind to like justify and
yeah,
with everything because every single group that existed for long enough had its up and downs. Like,
yeah,
would I condemn religion because of the killings in the name of religion? No, I wouldn't.
Oh,
No, I
oh, no.
wouldn't. But still, it
Some
makes me
people still
wonder.
want to see. Yeah, it's that thing like what I can hear myself echo. I know. Is that your computer doing that?
My computer is not doing that, no.
is it
Yeah.
mine?
I think it is. Or maybe it's your own.
Uh.
Maybe you're hearing things.
No,
Uh.
no, no, I can hear it too. Maybe someone doesn't have like headphones on.
I have
Oh,
headphones on.
I have headphones.
That's weird.
Okay, back to topic.
Yeah, please.
Okay, what were we talking about?
We were
um,
talking about that religion. I wouldn't condemn religion just because of bad things that people do in the name of religion, for example. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
like
condemn people just because they say they're in a group for their actions in that group. That
oh,
happened some long
like
time ago.
I know examples you can use right now is like in the Middle East, like
Hmm.
people killing for Islam and stuff.
Hmm.
That, mm.
So, Sasha actually got me in a really good corner with this thinking of mine. She said that, well, but people want to be people want to belong to a certain group. Like, should they just stop being like wanting to be a Muslim, for example, because of people that commit crimes in the religion of Islam?
And it's kind of a pride thing, like of your religion yourself. Even if someone else is doing something bad, like you still want to say you're this, even like, but you don't want to associate yourself with the bad stuff.
Hmm. Hmm.
I think you can still be a Muslim, or you don't. To me, I don't like labels. Why can't you just be someone who has some Muslim aspects,
Some
and
Islamic aspects in your worldview.
yeah,
Hmm.
you
I don't know
don't have
some.
to belong to a group. You can find people who are have the similar opinions, or that would be hard again.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
mean, you don't have to belong to a group to practice a religion. You just, to me, that's why I don't believe in culture either. I just make up my own culture, and that's my culture, and I don't need to belong to a group. It's sometimes nice to have people with the same um, way of thinking as like yourself, but I don't. Me personally, I don't need it. I just maybe need some who sometimes have the same ideas like me, but
Right,
Mm.
but
I can't consider. Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah,
think
no,
yeah, I think in general, like it's natural for people want to be a part of something. I mean,
Hmm.
sure, like many different things, but I think they want to be accepted regardless. That's why they kind of want to associate with the group than staying I'm by myself.
yeah, that's understandable.
Hmm.
But to me, like if you say the Japanese culture is this and that stereotypes are formed and prejudices and everything like that, and it just causes more problems to me, and that's why I don't like it.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah. This question that like is in my mind that because of people, for example, doing bad things in the name of religion, would you advise people who want to believe, who hold beliefs, who don't hurt other people, would you advise them to just stop labeling themselves as religious or like as a part of a certain religion, even though they are doing it like peacefully? Because this is the extent of our thinking right now, right here. Because if we say that people don't have to label themselves because that would hurt them, you know, and then make prejudice and some and would like other people think about them in a different light, you know, not really getting to know them unbiased, you know, would it be all right, or should it be like forbidden for people to yeah, to just be a part of a religion or a part of a group.
It's hard to say because they may associate the group as still as part of their identity, and to ask them to like not do that anymore, it's like you take away something from them.
Mm, yeah.
It shouldn't be forbidden, definitely not. Everyone should just do what they as they please, but
And,
um like I said, to me it just gives you more problems, but
yeah. Well, there's never one solution or anything because everyone's different regardless.
Yeah, yeah. I was raised by my parents with the belief that there are only two possible options, like only two. There is no third one.
Hmm.
In
It
like
does.
nearly all the cases that they like provided me with was like, nope, either it's yes or no. There is nothing in the middle. There can't be anything. And
Hmm.
later on, I realized that there is an endless amount of possibilities and an endless amount of different things to do and to say and how you do it, and the more features you build in, like how you say something, what you said, at what time you said what, it changes
Hmm.
the perception of people. So I also agree that we shouldn't, or like other people shouldn't, ban religion or just being a part of a group, not necessarily religion, but being a part of a group. You know, people shouldn't ban this. But then again, a lot of people go into groups, and because they are themselves kind of fanatic about what they're doing, they throw a bad light on the entire group, making people want to leave the group, but still like call themselves that. But that would bias other people when they talk to them, and it's just woven together. You can say that you are part of a group, but then again, you have to deal with what people in the name of this group have been doing, and you can't distance yourself from it. So it's
Yeah.
oh,
It's just a
wow.
cycle, really.
Yeah, thanks for picking up this topic. It's it's really big.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Like, I just came up with the question, what does it even mean to be in a group?
Yeah.
Because right now I would be in a lot of groups, but not really completely, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, what
Yeah.
groups would each of you be in right now? Like, for Sasha, it would be like Buddhism, but what else? Like, if we just say that our aspects in our beliefs are 100% the label, just label yourself. Label yourself over and over with everything you believe in.
It's,
Come on, Sasha,
well,
Yeah,
go.
you start, Noe. No, Noe,
oh,
start, please.
Okay.
oh,
I think.
as of now, I'm part of the No Stinky Pecs group.
Oh.
But belief-wise, which groups would you be in? Like, just label yourself. Just go out, label
Ah,
yourself over the top.
I can't really, because I never. I mean, I heard about religion. I studied that, and then I studied other things. So I don't know. It's hard for me to associate myself with anything.
Well, do you believe in a god?
I don't really. I
You
guess
don't.
then you call me atheist.
Yeah. That's the point of this.
But
It's kind of like a game I just came
yeah,
up with. Just label yourselves every single thing. Just like from
It's
going
a
to
great
like
idea.
I think I'm part of this group and I'm part of this group as well. Just go out and say, well, I'm an atheist, but I'm Christian. Just
I'm a
like
science.
just go flat out on it. Just
Yeah. Well, I don't.
yeah. So you would be an atheist, all right? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
You'd be an atheist. Do you support gay marriage?
Well, of course, everyone has the right to.
All right.
Yeah, game. That's another topic for another day.
All right.
Game.
So you would be not only an atheist, but you would also be egalitarian. All
Uh,
right. All right.
Egalitarian. Never heard of that.
Egalitarian means like people are equal.
Uh, well,
So
gosh, this whole concept now makes me think about it, cause
yeah, that's the point of this game.
yeah, God,
Yeah. Okay.
God damn it.
Sasha, no, keep thinking on about things that you are like partially, but then just blow it out of proportions and name the label. All right.
Okay.
Sasha, what things are you? I know you're a Buddhist. I know you are like a real hard die for a Buddhist. What else are you?
No, I'm not, but
Yeah, but you are in this game. You are.
Yeah.
okay. I guess I'm the atheist a bit too.
Yeah, now you're an
Um,
atheist. Yeah, you're an atheist Buddhist. Yeah.
I kind of am a Christian too because somehow I believe a bit in a God, but not really. But I just think there's a higher being.
How can you say
I
you're
just-
atheist then?
That's the thing with you, Noe, as well. Like, how can you be an atheist but still like?
Oh man.
Yeah. What else?
Kinda in the gay community, but not really because I'm kind of in the middle.
All right, so you are an LGBTQI activist, all right?
That's partially
What
in,
is
partially out, but
QI?
then
Yeah.
you don't believe in a god, but you believe in a higher being.
Yeah.
Then oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah. Do you believe that women should be paid equally as men?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
then both of you can count yourselves as feminists.
No.
No.
God.
Yes, done.
Yeah.
It's done. It's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just like put all these labels into absurdity. Just realize how absurd it would be if people were 100% identified with
Yeah.
their own labels. You couldn't have like mixed things. You couldn't have personalities. You couldn't have individuals. Everyone would be marching
Yeah.
in the same direction. And if someone does not, if someone wants to split, then there wouldn't be any label for them for labor. Any labor.
No labor, man.
Don't labor, man. Don't labor me.
Yeah.
What about you, Dennis?
I would say that I am definitely an LGBTQ ABCDEFG activist. I
I
go
believe in the
through the entire
alphabets.
alphabet, like
Alphabets
every
should have the
single.
right to marry.
Yeah, I would be in that context. I would be a feminist. I would be a meninist. I would be egalitarian. I would
What's
be
an egalitarian?
egalitarians are people who like believe in equality, and just like if you work hard, you can reach things. It does, like
Okay.
stuff does not depend on your skin or your gender.
Yeah, that's a
So
good idea.
Yeah.
but then again, um, I still would be sexist, considered sexist anyways, because I make jokes and I laugh about jokes that consider the
Yeah.
sex of
Oh
people.
yeah.
We would all be
Yeah.
just sexist.
Yeah, I would be so racist too.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
goddammit. And you would be like
Oh,
self-racist because you are black. Like
Yeah.
what the hell? That's even
This is-
worse.
Oh man, this is fun.
Yeah, this is the entire fucking premise of this game. You just label yourself over the top because everyone is just growing so sensitive, and I realized that about myself. Like,
Yeah.
Especially in
wanna
America,
be-
it's very sensitive.
I don't
Especially in
want to be
America,
on a
it's like
label. Yeah,
it is
don't
super
make-
sensitive in America now. It's like, ugh.
Oh, oh man. There was this thing I told Sasha about it. In Massachusetts Museum of Fine Arts Museum of Fine Arts, and I think in Massachusetts it was, where the painting of Monet was exposed, and it was a woman wearing a kimono, and then the museum was just giving.
yeah.
You heard of it? You heard of it?
Yeah,
Noah?
yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, that is exactly that group thinking
Mm.
over the top, because actually, like, Japanese people, as from what I like inform
Oh.
myself, they do not care.
Yeah, they don't mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they want people to have kimono. They want people to they want just to communicate with them. They're happy if people use it.
But then some people are like, oh, no, you're not this. Get out of there.
Yeah, it's not even get out of there. It's like it's cultural appropriation. It's imperialism and racism. It's
Yeah.
Exactly. Man, people just, oh man. Oh gosh.
yeah. You see where
I'm
like,
American, so
yeah.
I have to associate with that group.
No, you don't. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I know.
basically, yeah. Oh my God, no. You know what? We are men, and that means we are pigs. Like just,
Yeah, I'm right.
yeah.
Word.
Like, kill all men. Hashtag kill all men.
But I'm a
Hashtag
feminist too, so I have to believe in that.
Yeah.
male tears. And Sasha, you wouldn't be a real feminist. You would be like the anti-feminist. You would be like a really bad person, though, because you are not 100% feminist. You're
I'm
not.
not.
You're not. No, you're not. You have partially different beliefs. You wouldn't go out and fire people because of jokes. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that.
Well, all in all, I
Can't
think
do
people just
that.
like it simple.
Mhm.
Well, all in all, yeah, I think people just
Yeah,
like it
peop-
simple. It's just easier just
Yeah.
to say one thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
people are really sensitive, like Noe just said.
Mm.
My mom, I do jokes about race, and my mom, she got really offended once. She once said that I hate myself for being black or something,
Okay.
but that's not the case. That's really not the case. I just think it's funny to joke about black people, white people, squirrels. I don't care. I just joke about everyone, and it's not because really I hate some specific people. Yeah.
But like, another aspect of being in, like, labeling yourself to be a part of a group, people tend to forget exactly what just Sasha said. The aspect of just having fun and having the freedom of making jokes.
Well, yeah.
So you have on one side you have
Extreme.
You have the wish, the desire to strive for freedom of different people. I mean, feminism and egalitarianism and religion are not bad in and of themselves. Each and
Yeah, I think it's good.
everything has its reason to be, but still, like, we should think about if it's still valuable, if it still has a meaning, because otherwise, stupid people, are gonna take over.
Mm.
Because the clever ones will be just moving away. They will just realize, well, I don't have to be 100% behind this, so I stop labeling myself with it. And that's how entire groups get tainted for doing things, you know. I just recently heard that Half-Life 3, you know that game?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Half-Life.
Half-Life, yeah.
All those mods.
The third installment will never come, like never. Just never. It won't be coming out anytime soon because of the hype around the game. The hype is so big around Half-Life 3, and as soon like any article writes something about Half-Life 3, people go absolutely crazy about it. And Valve is getting enough money already. They make about 700 million just from free-to-play games and microtransactions on
Oh
their
yeah.
Steam platform, and like 30% cut of every single sale that goes through Steam. So they are already having enough money. They have a lot of money. So from a financial standpoint, it wouldn't make sense to make Half-Life. But the bigger case, which also like some people stated, was because of the reaction of people for the ending of Mass Effect 3. I don't know if you know that game.
Oh, Mass Effect. Yeah, I played that.
Because of the ending of that game, that was received very badly. People were just not happy with it, and they sent death threats to the developers. They harassed them, they doxed them. Doxing means that you just go out and share public information about someone on a public site. Private information about someone on a public site, like where someone lives, you know, that is doxing. So you would like enable people to harass people more. So that is one thing that's the reason why groups are not that good. You know why they harm because of people, gamers in particular, because some people that identify themselves as gamers were so upset about it that they started sending death threats. Now an entire company won't just do that because they saw, all right, that the slash was way too big and we don't want that. So yeah, this is one example of how harmful groups can be. But then again, groups consist of individuals. That means that like people themselves should stop doing these things. But then again, that cuts into freedom, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's a mess. It's a
Yeah.
mess. It's. Oh. I like the topic though. I couldn't think of anything
Yeah.
before it started, but now, yeah.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. It's actually a really
I
good.
know.
Thank you, Noe.
Yeah, you're
Ah,
welcome.
nice, nice, nice,
I just
good.
thought of it.
Huh?
I don't know. I was just saying group of individuals when I Skyped you. Like that's it.
Yeah, huh, it's really interesting because historically speaking, things constantly go from individuals that leave a group because they were like in that group and they don't like what the group does. They leave that group, and once enough people do that, they start to form their own group. It's so weird.
Hmm.
If some people quit going into one group, they just don't share the same beliefs, and they go into a different group. First of all, people would be just like individuals, you know, just out there thinking. But then more and more people would come to this conclusion, and then they would meet on the same grounds, and then they could found another group around this thing. So I think individuals and groups are just bound to be forever together.
Yeah.
It seems so weird though.
Mm. Well, that's the reason we exist.
Hmm. Hmm. I think yeah that there are way too many good things about a group, because if a group runs good, you can change a lot of things. And if a group runs bad, if people come in there and they just label themselves as being part of a group, but they are not really like holding these beliefs, then the entire group gets sour. But then those people who still have those good beliefs can go out and create a new group. They would be constantly migrating. So
Yeah.
it's like a constant chase. you know. But it's really frustrating for me to see that people, just because they believe in the teachings of Islam, get harassed and called terrorists
Hmm.
and just asserted into this mindset that they must be bad, they must be like for ISIS, because a lot of people were like, well, you believe like the teachings of Islam. What do you think about ISIS? As if people have an opinion on that just because they believe in the core religion, which coincidentally ISIS is also kind of based on. You know, that is so weird that people do that. That's a negative effect of labels. Yeah. Wow. Phew. That's a topic right there.
Hmm.
Okay, guys, want to talk? Come on, talk.
Oh, oh, yeah, you've been talking the whole time. Let's see. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. And no,
Yeah.
no.
Sasha, are you fine, or would you like to add something?
Mm, do I have something to add? I think I would have if I had.
All right, then. Would it be cool if Noe were to just like say goodbye and we just close it? Yeah.
We could do
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we'll just meet up back on Skype real quick.
Yeah, sure. Okay, but let me just close this first. So just everyone say goodbye.
Yeah.
Wink in the camera, Shelly.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Eh,
Bye.